Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. In this video will be a guide to salad and it's for beginners. So we're gonna explain the brief of what salad is. This will be a quick sign. So salad is basically crypto mining that uses your GPU and CPU's power to mine points basically. And what the points you can do is redeem rewards like Discord, Steam, that games too, and skins in different games. So yeah, that's basically a brief understanding. So you want to download it. The link will be in the description down below. Download it. And next you need MSI Afterburner. This will be in the link description too, so you can download that too. Have a benchmark. You can either pick any of these. Just download it too. And yeah, now we're gonna go to salad. So salad, yeah. Once you're here, you might need to enter an email to get salad. So yeah, basically. So now I'm gonna explain the brief requirements for salad. You'll need to have a GPU because GPU can make more than CPU. Yeah, GPU at least needs to have like the website says you need 2 gigabytes, but you at least can get more because salad gets a bit funky if you use 2 gigabytes. So at least 4 more. And why you should not mine a CPU because the CPU basically runs in your computer memory. It doesn't have dedicated memory, something like that along the lines. So CPU doesn't get you as much, so GPU you would stick to that. And that should be a good overview of what you might need in salad. Just go out there. Next we're going to the overclocking part. Once you have like compatibility 4 or more gigabytes of VRAM on your GPU, MSI Afterburner. So salad runs on your memory clock. Basically you want to increase this, so let's just reset this. So you want your memory clock high as possible you can. So how you can test this is where the benchmark comes in place. Memory clock. So for example, you want to go by 100 every single time, 100, 200, and you want to test it in the benchmarking. If everything's fine, but sometimes not, you might get artifacting. A brief explanation of artifacting is basically your GPU overclocking is not stable enough and you pushed it a bit too far. And yeah, so here's an example. If I'm at say 600 for my memory clock, it's artifacting. I have to change it down to 500. So then there's no artifacting. So that's a kind of a brief example. You can test this out. If you need help, comment down or you can able contact me on Discord. Now, fan speed. I would recommend you going high or fan. You can change your curves to the desire. And yeah, make sure you have good airflow in your case. Like at least have fans that have maintained good temperature and a good heatsink for your GPU. I wouldn't kind of recommend you having a blower style because yeah, not as good, I believe. So yeah, another thing is your power limit. If you want to keep down your power, at least have it in the 80s or 90s. 80s and 90s. Yeah, I would say 80s to 90s to 100, 80 to 100 basically. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. 80 to 100 to save on your power. So go to here. Another way to save power is go to power, type in power, and press edit power plan. Change advanced power settings and go to processor power management. Minimum processor state, maximum processor state. These two you need to change. If you want to mine overnight, which is recommended to mine overnight because that is when your PC is basically not active because you're not using it. Minimum processor state, you want to change that to 25. And this one to 25 too. This will allow you to at least focus a bunch of your power to your GPU only. So yeah, that's yeah. Oh no, MSI one, this should be changed to 90. My bad. 90 to 100 I would recommend it to be at. There you go. 25. If you're not mining and you're finished, you want to go change that to 100. Change these to 100. Make sure you change it because every time we try to launch the game, your game will be slow. It's like slow in performance basically. Once you have like a bunch of those settings configuration, Another thing you can do to boost performance for beginners using Salad is using my referral code. Why you should use my referral code is because it grants you 2 times the earning rate until you reach at least $4. My referral code is G1RDC5. Make sure you type that in into your referral code. Then you can until $4 basically. And yeah, another way for more earnings in Salad is changing your miner. And girls, we'll go in more detail of how you can change your miner. Basically, yeah. Change your miner, yeah. That's basically it for now. So if you don't understand, because my speaking is probably you won't understand dumb gibberish. So yeah, if you probably enjoyed the video, like, subscribe. Yeah, make sure you use the referral code. So yeah, enjoy.